Kevin McCarthy, the Speaker, former Speaker of the House, just got voted out today, Tuesday, the 3rd of October, 23. He got voted out from a rebellion led by Republican conservative Matt Gaetz. As you know, Matt Gaetz actually accused him of crossing the aisle and working with the Democrats too many times and making too many compromises that went against conservative values. It so happens that the vote against McCarthy was 216 to 210. There was 8 Republicans voted against him and 208 Democrats. So actually, Gaetz crossed the aisle to use Democrats to oust McCarthy. Kind of interesting how that worked out, but that is what's happened, and it's left entire Washington, D.C. in chaos right now. What does it mean? What are the ramifications? It means that any future speaker who's reaching across the aisle to work with the Democrats is going to have a harder time, which makes it kind of interesting that the Democrats would have lock, stock, and barrel, every one of them voted against the one speaker that is actually kind of working with them in McCarthy, other than they probably wanted to see turmoil in the Republican Party. So that probably serves their objective in that area well. Former House Speaker Newt Gingrich was against this, and there was a movement in the Republican Party to actually oust Matt Gaetz from the Republican Party, or at least strip him of his Republican privileges in the House of Representatives. And it's possible that might still go forward. We don't know yet what all is going to come out of this, but what it does mean is the potential for for an actual shutdown after this 45-day extension of continuing resolution for them is probably bigger, because there'd be less chance to compromise. It means that funding for Ukraine is probably going to be a lot more dismal in the future. I'm not taking sides on any of this stuff. I'm just letting you know the facts, guys. This is likely outcomes. There's going to be a lot of turmoil as to how all this comes out, what's going to happen, who's going to be in charge of the House at this point. It turns out that that's going to go to, let's see here, who is it? The new speaker will be Representative Patrick T. McHenry, Republican from North Carolina. And that choice is based on rules set up for the continuity of government. So that's not a permanent choice. There's probably going to be a lot of hand-wringing, as you may recall, that this election, McCarthy as Speaker of the House was highly contested originally by Gaetz and a lot of the conservative congressmen. Even a lot of those congressmen on the Republican Party that contested originally actually did not vote to oust him, because that was seen as kind of problematic within the Republican Party. But a lot of all the Democrats went along with it, which again, this whole thing is surprising. Ramifications for this are God knows what, guys. But you can expect turmoil in the House. You can expect further political division. So we'll have to see how this comes out. This was basically a coup of sorts that allowed this to take place. So, my friends, buckle up. Just watch and see what happens. Gosh, with all the turmoil going on internationally and domestically, who knows what's going to come out of this? All I can say to you in the end is keep your eyes wide open, head on a swivel, because things are coming fast and furious. Russia just had a big practice today of a nuclear drill where they practiced the United States attacking them. We're going to have our little emergency warning exercise tomorrow. Russia's set to launch a nuclear-powered nuclear missile later in the week. A lot of stuff's happening. But the scene of the political landscape is chaos. Who knows? This is like 52-card pickup. What happens next? We don't know. We just don't know. But like I said, the prospects for future cooperation across the aisle have went seemingly. We'll have to see. And then again, like I said, the Republicans might oust Gaetz still. So there's going to be a lot of sniping. There's going to be something of a war inside the Republican Party. I'm sure that's what the Democrats wanted. But then again, the conservative purists want to oust any rhino forces. And, hey, I'm not a fan of rhinos. So we'll see where this goes. Eyes wide open, head on a swivel. My friends, take care. Greg out.